It's a little quick video, but I saw like some post on Instagram. I didn't agree with it. It was like some old head. Of course, it's an old head. Of course, I didn't agree with it. But like, it was like some old head talking about like how like the internet killed. I've seen people say this take before. I don't agree with this. Like how the internet killed like regional slang. I call bull. Like nah, I don't agree with that. The music part, I definitely don't agree with that shit. He was talking about like I see people in the comments like, man, I can't even tell where niggas be from no more. I can tell. I could definitely tell. First, let's get the slang shit, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna title this video like I guess regional slang still exists, bro. Cause like, bro, niggas from the DMV they slang, bro. I know a little bit of this shit. I only hear niggas from the DMV say that. I've never heard a nigga from LA say fucking what's that shit? Say champ. I've never heard a nigga from this. I think that mean corny or some shit. Shout out to TSOCH, bro. He had to say in the video. I don't like. I'm not from the DMV. I don't know. Like I've heard this shit. But I don't know what that shit means. I don't know none of this. I don't know what that shit means, bro. I'm not from Merlin. I don't know what that shit means. I'm not from Merlin, bro. I don't know what that shit means, bro. So I'm like, yeah, shout out to DMV though, bro. But I definitely feel like regional slang is still a thing. Granted, some shit is like it'll transcend it, like a no cap type shit, twin jit shit. Buku, I'm from New Orleans, and like Buku, that's our shit by the way. Like yeah, niggas, I've definitely heard niggas from Atlanta say Buku, niggas from whatever, like Atlanta, Houston don't count. I ain't gonna lie, like Houston, damn near like I don't, I don't know if I said this before, like bro, Houston is like New Orleans 2.0 to me. Like Houston, bro, half the niggas from Houston are from New Orleans or like Baton Rouge or something. They from Louisiana, so like that shit damn near like New Orleans with bigger buildings. That's how I look at it though. Hold on, let me take this shit off. But yeah, I feel like regional slang is still a thing. I don't agree with that post at all. That's why I'm making this video. Like, I'm gonna talk about the music part later. I definitely disagree with that. But like, yeah, we talking like regional slang. Like, yeah. Besides the like the no caps and all that, that definitely like transcended it. But we talking like there's definitely still certain words. Like, I could tell where a nigga from by they like if they have an accent, like or certain words. I could tell a nigga from Philly. I could tell a nigga from the Bay Area. I could tell a niggas from Florida. I could tell niggas from New York. You know what I'm saying? I could tell niggas from Chicago. Like, I could tell. I might say like, you know what I'm saying? I could definitely tell if a nigga's from like what region the nigga is from. I can tell, bro. So I didn't agree with that post on Instagram. I was like, bro, old heads be having such bad takes. Speaking speaking of DMV, I saw some chick on like IG, like some like older chick. She was like talking about somehow DMV niggas can't rap. I was like, that's crazy, cause damn man, it's tough. RP Gunu too, them niggas be sliding. I don't know. I'm not from the DMV, but I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like I don't know. I just had to say that, like, yeah, old heads be having some crazy music tastes. I'm just like, what are you talking about? I think everything sounds the same. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, is that like a scientific thing? Like, when you get older, does music just like sound similar to you? Maybe that's what it is. Like, y'all niggas think everything sounds the same. Like, let me get to the music part. This I heavily disagree with on that post. The slang shit, no, cause there's definitely certain words like you're only gonna hear a nigga from a certain region or state say this certain thing. You gonna definitely hear that. The music shit, I could, bro. I've heard people say this too in the past, like, oh, internet, everybody's like, I can't tell where nobody from. You can, yes, the fuck you can. I feel like you niggas is old, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this y'all call me ages, I don't care, bro. Y'all old niggas be saying dumb shit. Like, that's like, bro, I'm just like, bro, old heads be saying the dumbest shit. I'm like, what are you talking about? I could definitely tell, like, when it comes to music, like rap music, I could definitely tell. First of all, Louisiana, I'm from New Orleans. You could tell a nigga from Baton Rouge just by the beat alone, like the way niggas in BR rap, they have a certain way they rap on beats and shit. Shit down here, you can tell a nigga from the city, bro. I could tell. I'm about to see. I could tell a nigga from New Orleans like by their fucking accent. I could tell. Florida, you could tell. You could definitely tell niggas from Florida. Now I could like for real, I could definitely tell that shit. Niggas from Houston, like the way they rap, they have a certain way of rapping. DMV, they have the way they fucking rap. Atlanta, I could tell, bro. I could tell a nigga from Atlanta, but like, if I hear a song, I'll be like, that nigga from Atlanta. I could tell. I feel like you like regional shit. I really feel like that's like a take I just never understood. Like the whole old internet killed regional shit. It's like nah, I wouldn't say that. I feel like it definitely like helped. I don't want to say this. It definitely helped like expand niggas' taste in music. I say that. Cause as a nigga from New Orleans, like if it went for internet, I would not know about DMV rap, Bay Area rap, fucking Philly rap. I wouldn't know about that shit went for the internet. So I feel like the internet kind of came in close with that. Cause it definitely helped open niggas' minds up to like how niggas in different regions rap. Like I'm gonna use my dad as an example. That nigga's old head, bro. Bro, that nigga don't even like. Bro, that nigga don't even like. He don't even listen. He ain't even listen to niggas from Baton Rouge. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, but yeah, he ain't even listen to niggas from BR and shit. So like, yeah, like growing up and shit, I did not listen to Boosie, bro. Even though I grew up in New Orleans, bro. Like I'm from New Orleans. Like my dad did not. I'm talking quiet because my cousin in the background. But like, yeah. But like growing up and shit, like my dad, like I'm from New Orleans. That nigga don't even play niggas from BR like that. I don't remember my dad listening to Boosie. That was how I got older in like middle school and shit. I started hearing niggas play that around me. But like, yeah, Houston, that nigga. We watching some documentary or some shit. That nigga was talking shit about Chop the Screw music. I'm like, damn, like Houston right there. That's like, it says our neck of the woods. Houston, like that's like our cousins, low key. Like that shit right, Houston right there. I'm like, what? I'm fuck with Chop the Screw music. You tripping? But like, I don't know. But that being said, like I said, like the internet, I disagree with that. I feel like the internet helped niggas be more open. ASAP Rocky. Nigga, it went for internet, nigga, Rocky wouldn't exist. That nigga from Harlem rapping on fucking Chopped and Screw beats and using like the little 3 6 Mafia flow. That shit would not exist without the internet. So I'm glad I've heard niggas, older niggas, get to try to get this takeoff, like, oh, internet killed regional stuff. Everybody sound the same. I disagree with that. I feel like you could definitely still tell, like, where a nigga is from. You could definitely still tell that. But yeah, that's all I had to say though.